Thank you.
Any other questions or comments from council? Is there, excuse me, you have
Is
something?
there any way to, is there any possibility of reconsidering map H?
Anybody can make a motion for anything they want.
Well, if that's the case, because I've gotten a lot of phone calls from the people in Old Town, the Oaks District, as well as 65, and it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect the mayor. It doesn't affect Councilmember Wright. It affects the citizens of Beaumont for the next 10 years. Not 10 days, not 10 months, 10 years. And I will be here to tell you, I doubt, I'm not going to be here 10 years from now. I hope I'm still around, but I don't think I'm going to be on council. And that's one of the things that we need to be thinking about. This isn't about Alan or Mike or Gett or Becky or me or Audwin or Jamie. It's about the citizens of Beaumont, Texas. And when you got a group that comes in and says, this is what we would like and this is what we don't like, and we look them straight in the eye and go, hey, we don't care, we're going to do something else, then we're not really representing the citizens like we should, in my opinion. And I think if we thought about what would best represent all of the citizens, and as you know, and it was Jamie's map, and I supported Jamie's map. And Willow Creek doesn't have a neighborhood association, but the most active neighborhood association in the city is the Oaks District, and they specifically said, we don't want to be in one split up. Put us in one, put us in two, put us in three. They didn't really care. They just want to be together. And with that in mind, I would like to amend this to map H, which takes precincts from 1 and 2 and moves it into 3 and 4. And it doesn't move anybody anywhere else. It doesn't split up Oaks District. It doesn't put 65 in another ward. It represents all the citizens in a fair and equitable manner, which was what I had asked our demographer to do a long time ago. Just make sure that you just move precincts from 1 and 2 to 3 and 4, because 1 and 2 are the ones that grew, and that represents all the citizens. And if somebody had come here from Willow Creek and said, hey, I've got an interest, that'd have been one thing, but they didn't. And I think we need to think about our citizens, not whatever we might think as individuals today, but look down the road, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years from now, because that's when it would change again. And we've got to learn to work together and make some good things happen. We're all here to do the right thing, and I would hope that we would, and do the least damage to the cohesiveness of the city by thinking about that.
Was that a motion, Councilman?
Yes.
Was that a motion?
Yes, ma'am.
I second it.
There's a motion and a second on the floor for map, H. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed?
Nay.
3, the same as last week, 3, 4. Okay. Did you have something before we?
For approval of item 1, approving second reading of map C.
Thank you. There's a motion on the floor for map C. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second on the floor. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Raise your hands, please. No? Raise your hands, please. The motion carries. Item number 2, please.
Mayor and Council, item number 2 is an ordinance entitled, an ordinance